Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Jernigan with Jernigan Nutraceuticals. And the question is, how did we start Jernigan Nutraceuticals? And first of all, I'm a chiropractor, but I'm what's called a functional or a biological chiropractor. Well, I see the whole picture. I see the whole body. And I'm always asking, what is the primary reason you have this symptom? And so we use we're called also a mixer, so that we mix remedies and herbals and homeopathics when we're treating a person. And one day we live out in the country, and we were like, I wonder what these trees are good for. And so we picked the leaves and we put them in a brown paper sack, and we just had it in the back of our two-door hatchback to dry. And then one day we took this brown paper sack into the treatment room, and the way we try to figure out remedies is, we'll scan the remedies. Well, this medical doctor came into our office, and he had tried everything, and he had yeast on his tongue, underneath his armpit, in his groin area, and he had tried everything. And so as Dr. David was scanning, the brown paper sack was what was like, this is what you need. So he's like, well, go make some tea out of these leaves. So the doctor took it and crushed them up and made a tea. And in 3 days, the yeast was completely gone. And so we were like, okay, I think we're on to something here. And so that's how Jernigan Nutraceutical started, was that we were helping people get rid of yeast infections. But then that got us to go, I wonder what this is good for, and I wonder what this is good for. And so and as the patients kept coming in with tougher and tougher problems, and they had already tried everything, we just, the average patient that came to us saw 35 doctors. And so if the answer was already there, they would have already done it. And so that's what got us to start thinking, if we make this formula, if we put this together, then that's how the formulas all came about. And so now we have this huge line of formulas for all different kinds of illnesses, but really how it all started was just a few leaves in a brown paper sack in a hatchback. So that's how we started.